Hi everyone, I am Brittany the Cosmic Lunar Soul. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back to my subscribers. So today we are doing the October unboxing of the Witch's Moon box. If you're curious about the Witch's Moon box, I'll put all of the details in the description below, but this is the middle tier box from the Witch's Moon, and it is a monthly subscription box. So let's go ahead and crack her open. Alright, here is our information sheet as normal. Let's see what our theme is. I see some goodies in here. Okay. As it should be. I knew the theme was going to be something either Samhain or Veil themed, or, you know, something October-ish. So this is not surprising at all. So this includes the information of everything in the box, as well as a blank sheet of parchment paper. So I'm going to set this off to the side. If we need it, I will refer to it. Otherwise, let's get into the box. Alright, so this is, it almost looks like the Philosopher's Stone sigil. Let me see. So I'm actually not 100% sure. I think this might go along with some Book of Shadows stuff, so I'm going to just go ahead and set this off here and maybe revisit. So this is Spiritus Nuntius. This is a spell Book of Shadows artwork, and it was created for this collection, and is charged with the energy and ability to portray your intentions for spirit communication during Samhain. Alrighty, that's cool. And then this here is All Hallowtide Festivals of the Dead Book of Shadows artwork. This has a lot of details on it. You can see all of this text here. So it just says to keep this in your Book of Shadows for reference. So more Samhain, Day of the Dead kind of references. So it does reference here different festivals of the dead. So it says Celtic peoples celebrated their New Year, Samhain in some regions at summer's end. Anglo-Saxons named the month of November Blatmanath. Oh God, why am I even trying to pronounce things? All Saints Day is the 1st of November. All Souls Day is the 2nd November. Dia de los Muertos is the Day of the Dead. And then it goes on to a few others. I'm going to stop pronouncing things now, guys. Alright, we have this lovely Grimoire art. This is basically the Raven. I believe this might be the first Grimoire art I've gotten that is an animal, like an animal, and not like a fictional animal, because I've gotten a dragon and a unicorn and a fairy off the top of my head. So I think this is the first actual animal Grimoire art. So it's kind of cool. It goes into the elements it represents, which are air and earth, celestial influences, Sun, Mercury, Saturn, and Pluto. And then, of course, goes into the actual like scientific categorizations of the animal, where they live, like habitat, taxonomy, where their name comes from, other names they're known as, stones that can be represented by them, botanicals, magical beings, and magical properties. So this is the biggest section, magical properties. Especially, we know ravens are fairly common in the witchy community. So I actually really like that. I like this piece of art. All right, let's dig around here, see what we have. All right, let's pull out the herbs. So we have meadowsweet and marshmallow root. I feel like I've had this before. I'm not sure. Let's see what the herbs are for. Meadowsweet is commonly used for its medicinal properties. It's used, so it apparently used to be a sacred plant for the Druids. They believed that it had the power to grant second sight and to allow communication with the fairies. Oh, cool. Okay. Today, meadowsweet is still used in love spells to create peace and harmony in marriages. In addition, meadowsweet is used to repel negative energies during rituals or divination. I like that. Okay. Marshmallow root has been known historically for both its magical and medicinal properties. Roots are often used to make protective oils. I use a lot of like dandelion root and that I can think of off the top of my head. So I can totally see that. It says that roots also continue to be used for beauty preparations. This is apparently a favorite of benevolent spirits, and keeping a jar of it in your altar is said to help call spirits to your aid. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and set them here for now. We also have a tea. So this is called the Magician. Here is our tea bag. All right, I'm going to do my Brittany smell test and I'll be right back. I actually really like this. This is a blend of black tea and blackberry leaves, which means it kind of has this sweet berry smell, but it has that richness that you get with black tea, and I love black tea. Black tea is my favorite. So the Magician ritual herbal tea is said to help focus your energy and intention on what you want to create during this time, resonating within creative power and manifestation. Ooh, so this can help with divinatory practices or Samhain rituals or stuff like that. It smells great. I'm gonna add it to my good tea collection. Here we have a bath salt. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So I see a lot of roses in this, but I also see a lot of like greenery. So curious to see how this smells. Very florally, but a little too florally, but not terrible. So this is the Veil Key Ritual Salt. This was created with the intention of dispelling negative energy, dispelling anxiety and stress, so that we can be more capable of receiving messages from our guides during this time. I think that's really cool. I might do that before doing some ancestor work. So this was created with vanilla, clove, patchouli, and rose oils, as well as rose, lemon balm, and Damiana herbs. Never heard of that. But it does I can smell a lot of the clove. I guess I didn't peg that originally, but that's that strong scent that I couldn't quite identify. So I'll have to see how this soaks. Maybe I'll do a foot bath instead of a whole bath before committing to it, just to see, or I could just do a small ritual bath, a traditional one in a bowl of hot water instead of having to soak in it, which might be a little unpleasant for me. We have here an anointing oil. Let me go ahead and get it open. I'll be right back. Ooh, this is the Raven. This was created with the intention of enhancing our ability to receive messages and guidance from our ancestors and spirit guides. Yes, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, I'm going to open it up and do my Brittany smell test, and I'll be right back. This smells straight like melted down spearmint gum. It smells it smells edible. It is certainly not, but it smells very much like when you open up a pack of gum. So this was created with ylang ylang, peppermint, and spearmint oils. And then they include mugwort, which isn't shocking, echinacea, and spearmint herbs as well. So this is very spearmint forward. So apparently there's also a quartz in here. Hear it? So there is a quartz in there. I don't think I've ever gotten an oil from them that has a crystal in it. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be a fan favorite from me. Even though I have my own divination oils that I make and sell, I still think it's really fun to use other oils and just switch it up every once in a while, you know? Here, I think this is our crystal. All right, so at first glance, I would just call this selenite, but the paper calls this ulexite or TV stone. But it is described in the same way that I would describe selenite. So it's interesting. It says that it's known for its ability to magnify the energy of other crystals and stones, making it a great tool for amplifying the effects of spells and rituals. So this is how I would describe selenite and quartz, really. But it looks and feels like selenite. So that's quite interesting. Never heard of this. But it says you can work with this to enhance psychic abilities and to empower your divinatory practices. So I think what I will do is keep this over here, a little off camera, because I do my tarot readings here every week, you know, so can help with that. All right, guys, here's the candle. Place your bets below. I'm kidding. Put your guesses below what color you think this candle is going to be. I'm going to go with black. I think this is the time of year to do black. It's either black or purple, just because this has been a very divination forward video, so it could be purple as well, but I'm going to go with black. Purple, okay, my second guess. All right, I still consider this a win. Let me know if you guessed correctly, but this is a very, very purple candle. I love it. I wish I could catch the richness on my camera, but I can't. This is just a traditional royal purple beeswax candle. If you've seen my if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I love these beeswax candles because you can unroll them a little, put your herbs on the inside, roll it back up, and it's a lot less messy than just anointing your candles and rolling it in the herbs. It sticks so much better, and I just love these. I do wish they used to give us shorter ones. I do wish they would bring back the shorter ones, because last time we got shorter ones, we got 2 of them. Just because that way you don't have to commit to burning a full tapered candle size candle. All right, let's see what this is. I think there's something else in here. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, let's see. I'll open this first, because it's obvious what this is. So here we have some incense, and this looks like, oh no. Here we have some incense. This thing here looks like a little mat, so I think it opens up to this thing as well. Let me go ahead and get it open, because I can kind of see through it already. Okay, yes. Does this open? No, it doesn't. Which is interesting, because there are holes in it. Okay. This is an incense burner, and then I think this is the accompanying mat that goes with it. So you just kind of set it on there and set your incense there like that. So it just sits in there. And this is cute. It's a cute little cauldron. It's very lightweight. It's nothing to like write home about, but it seems like it'll be very solid. I thought for a second maybe it opened and you could do like the charcoal thing, but I don't believe that's the case. So I think this little mat just helps to catch any leftover ash as it goes through, because there are holes in the bottom to help with airflow, which also means, especially with these, you can see these are the backflow incense. So when you light it, the incense can come out, the smoke comes out from the bottom. And I think that's probably part of also why there's a mat there. And then last but not least, we have this. All right, I'm gonna move the box out of the way and we'll look at this in more detail and create some space. All right, we have this talisman. Let me see what this is all about. So this is a handmade Samhain raven talisman. You can see that raven head right there. It's lovely. So this is meant to be hung up. There's a little hook here. I don't know where I want to hang this thing. Oh, it says to hang it near or above your Samhain or ancestor altar. Ooh, okay. I have a whole idea of what I want to do. So it says, even after Samhain has passed, this raven is a wonderful talisman to keep hung in a dedicated honoring area for your sacred space. Oh man, so another gift for my ancestors. There's a lot here that I could give them, I feel like. Actually, I feel a whole ritual brewing. You'll have to let me know, guys, if I don't know, see if I want to include you guys in that ritual or not. But I really enjoyed this this thing. Anything I can give to my ancestors, I feel like it's a win. So I'm gonna go ahead, lay everything out, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, here is everything. It's a little haphazard because I got a lot of weird shaped items this month, but this is the time to pick out your favorite thing. So I feel like, oh, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because, you know, I never let you pick this. Okay, I'm going to choose this oil, the herbs, and the candle. I couldn't choose between them because I kind of already have a ritual in mind that I want to use these for. So you'll have to comment below. Let me know what your favorite thing was. You can't choose the big guy here because that's obvious, right? So comment below, let me know. And otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. All right, bye guys.